Okay, so good morning. It's 12 o'clock now in New York. But there, as you can see, it's 5. And here in South Africa, it's 7 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock in New York right now. So the market just opened. I'm just gonna set. I'm only going to trade after the second one that I'm placing in, which is 2 o'clock in the morning. New York time. That's the London session. Looking at this chart on the 15-minute. I don't know if you can see that fair value gap. That's what this rectangle is clicking on. So I wanna see price get there, and then also on 1 hour. As you can see, also we have like a low there. I wouldn't really call it a bad thing if they could come down there and just hit that low. That's what I'm looking at on the 1 hour. And then buy side liquidity, I'll be looking for that high, maybe to be taken out today. Or should price decide to go up anyway? Price was to go up, I would love it if it was calm. If it was to come and get into that fair value gap up there, so that would be like sort of like a magnet on price, right? So up to so far, just want to see what the daily is doing. You see how all these lows here, these lows are clean, they are too clean. I think the market is gravitating lower overall, and we are near those lows. So if they might decide to take out this high, that high, and also balance out this high, they might want to go drive price lower, way lower, and just head for those relative equal lows that I've just shown you in the daily. And let's just see what the weekly is doing. Up to so far, the weekly is showing bearishness, man. So I'm just gonna put a black line. You see how also on the weekly we have two relative equal lows there. Check also how those bodies, check also how the bodies of this candle and that candle, they kind of like lay the same there, and this relative equal lows that also there. I think that's the next strong liquidity, but we'll see, man. Remember, for us to sell, we need to see a short-term high taken out. So we'll see at 2 o'clock at 2 o'clock in the morning New York time what today do. On 15 minutes, also what I can see is see how price is ready to move away at the in that level gap. So I think it wouldn't be a bad thing for them to actually move price higher in order for them to drop it. Right, that's what I would be looking for. That's what I would be looking for. Yeah. But hey, man, I'm not trying to be like ICT, trying to tell you exactly which high are we gonna go for, which low are we gonna look for. I'm just using this concept for me to find profitability. Get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to pick highs, pick tops. I'm not good. I tried doing that, but it didn't go also well for me. So otherwise, we'll talk. See you before or during London session. We'll see if we can grow that $7.83 to bigger amounts. honestly. And one thing I also wanted to add, do you see how I'm only trading step index, there's no other chart here. This is how I keep my focus. Like, I am super focused when I'm trading like this, right? Sometimes I may add VIX75 into the mix, but most of the time we only see step index when I'm trading, because that's the only market I want to trade, man. It moves beautifully. Also, we just open now. You see how price is rallying higher? We just keep on moving higher. We're hitting it up, bro. Hitting it up. If they take out this high, this one, see that swing high? If they take out that swing high on the 5 minute with an energetic move, I think they might try and go way up to this red line. They might try and take out that red line. See that red line I got? Look at in the crosshairs there. They might go try for that, going for that liquidity up there. But we'll see what they do, bro. We're not trying to be dangerous or anything. We're only 7 minutes in since 12 o'clock midnight, New York. We'll see what they do. Otherwise, hope you're having a good day. And New Yorkers, I hope you're having a good night. It is what it is. Good morning in Ghana. What's happening? You guys good? Okay. Remember what I said just now? If we was to get over this high, remember that high? It was like on the 15th minute, I think. On the 5, right? I told you that they might try to go and get this high over there, right? So we got above it. You see how powerful that move is? And then on the 1 minute where I take my entries, after getting above this darker gray box, which is above that high, right? We created a fair value gap again. That's where I could have entered, aiming for that red line over there. Then, man, we will see what happens. This is not yet my time zone for trading. I'm waiting for that kill zone, man. London Oak. Let's go. Let's see what they do, bro. Let's see. Because I love what's happening now. But in my eyes, this looks like a Judas swing. You might find out that 2 o'clock in the morning, you might gravitate lower, right? Because we've seen the order flow is, I think, is going lower. Now they're just grabbing stops, I think. But we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. I love also how we have another fair value gap above this that same high. We have like a fair value gap there. So the market, let me just draw. I think the market might just gravitate towards that after taking the stops and just melt. But I'll feel comfortable after seeing what happens during the session on after 2 o'clock. We'll see what happens. Let's go. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? That's beautiful, right? So we'll see, man, what happens. I think now they might try to go for that gray box, right? And end up consolidating for the day. But we will see, not for the day, until the session begins. But we will see what they do. We'll see what they do, brother. Yeah. Stalls here again. See what happened. See what happened where, right? What I like to do in this type of a situation, I go to the 15-minute, take a screenshot. I go to the 5, take a screenshot, and go to the 1, and take a screenshot. So now, what I'm looking for is something. If we were to break maybe below this low, that's a very long lesson. I think this is what ICT teaches us at leader swing. There, all the way up there. Yes, that's a very long. I think maybe that's maybe. Guys might want to just get there, right? Maybe, we don't know yet, maybe. So if we break below this low with speed, much in the same way we did with this high, I think price might want to get below this low and eventually lower. But for now, I'm not trying to do anything yet. I'm just waiting for the chart to tell me what is it that it wants to do, right? Otherwise, guys, I'm just gonna save this for now. I'll see you on the flip side, like after we get in 7 o'clock here on the chart, right? Which is 9 o'clock on my phone's time. You look up there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna save this as pre-analysis.